What's up, YouTube? We're back again. We just showed you earlier our collection of weapons. We did a video last night of us ranting about like Call of Duty, Black Ops,
It did
Ghost,
not show up.
and it didn't show. I think it's because our internet connection was pretty bad in the garage. It was cold, so we were kind of rushing it. And again, I'm going to say it, our videos can only be like 15 minutes long, so it was a long one. Other than that, we just figured we'd try to do it again, a little rant. Today we're in my room, a lot warmer. The lighting's going to suck.
This sucks right here.
Because I have yet to get a good camera that'll work for YouTube. I'm going to go out after I get paid, maybe this week or next week. And because it is the 25th, so I have one more 25th.
It is the 25th, yeah.
I have one more week, I believe, before I have to pay rent. So, I might go out this week and get a camera, just so that we can actually start making the videos where people can actually see them, and we can post them without any problems. Because right now we're just using the webcam on my laptop, if you want to call it a laptop, piece of garbage.
You wouldn't even call it a laptop.
It's a notebook. It does the things I need to do. It goes on to Facebook and Twitter. You can check us out on Twitter. What is my Twitter account?
You can post it below after.
Yeah, I'll just post my Twitter account below.
And we're both on Facebook.
And we're both on Facebook as well. We just figured we'd take a minute to talk about some stuff. Like the one we had on there was grinding our gears, stuff that drove us nuts. Like we talked about that lady that was kind of rude and inappropriate, and not as respectful as I would have thought people should be. Anyways, Aaron wanted to talk about Call of Duty Ghost for a while, so I'm gonna let him talk.
That game, it disappoints me so much.
I was playing it this morning.
Yeah, and I heard him complaining. He was yelling.
It was bad. I threw my paddle, and I still might actually go back to it today. We might play it a little bit. Oh, my game turned off. Anyways,
what I don't understand is, maybe I can turn this a little bit here. What I don't understand is why they decided to come up with a whole new game. What they should have done, in my opinion, is taken the first one and the second one and just merge them together some way. Like the weapons, the graphics, the maps, the gameplay, all of it. Like the second one was, yeah, it was better than the first, but a lot of people like the first two. And this is Call of Duty 1 and 2.
Don't get us wrong, the graphics on Ghost are amazing.
Yeah, the graphics are wicked good. But I'm not sure if it's the graphics that makes it to where it's too good to where, like, you can't find anybody, you can't see them, but at the same time, everything just goes so much faster. It's like...
And the internet connection is in my room, and that's where we play our games.
Yeah, the internet connection is perfectly fine. There's no lagging. And when we go to kill somebody, it'll show me, pointing and shooting my gun right at them, and then I get killed. And then it goes and shows the preview of, what just happened. And it shows my guy not even pointing at them. Like, what's that about? I don't understand that. Or, in the game, of course, everyone knows you have a knife. You can stab somebody from behind or run up to them and stab them or whatever. And a lot of times in the first and second one, that didn't always work out too good. Well, in this new one, in Ghost, you can be standing a couple feet away, and then all of a sudden, your knife sinks in, well, actually, not yours, because it never happens for me. Their knife sinks into me and just kills me automatically, and they're still running. Or they'll be running past me, and then all of a sudden I just drop to the ground dead. And the view that I have, they do not kill me, but the view that they show, it's like they run up, stab me, and then keep going, and it doesn't even show that. It's just stupid. I don't understand why they would make a game like that. It's like they took Call of Duty and they just beefed it up way too much. They made it something that is not really as enjoyable as the other ones. I mean, the graphics are good. The storyline to the game is pretty damn cool.
But other than that, like, I was playing this morning, and I was getting so angry where I just had to go outside and cool off and maybe smoke my cigarette and come back and play. But it was just driving me nuts. The game itself, the creators, like, I think the creators, let me see that case. I can't remember. I think the creators Neversoft, I believe.
Infinity Ward.
Activision. And I swear,
I think it's Activision.
Yeah, Neversoft is also in there. Activision. Also, Neversoft made, like, the Tony Hawk games for the PlayStation 1 and 2.
Tony Hawk.
I actually liked those games. Those games were nice.
Sucked.
But seeing that it was Neversoft, that, like, I was like, okay, those are games that I grew up on and tried playing, and that's Ghost. Yeah.
For PS3, so if anyone is interested in, playing and watching us get killed over and over and over again by stupidity.
It drives us nuts and we get pretty angry.
We do not have a mic to chat on it.
Not yet.
So that's to do with Bluetooth, right?
Yeah, we have to get a Bluetooth to do that. I would like to do some game things on YouTube. Play some of the games that we play. Like, I'm really good at.
You're not allowed to show gameplay.
You can if you ask permission.
It's on a very thin line. People are actually getting arrested for showing video games.
Really?
Yeah. YouTubers are getting in a lot of trouble for just sitting in their homes, recording themselves, playing their games.
That's
you gotta go through a lot of different channels just to get to.
I've been talking to PlayStation. I haven't talked to any of the creators of the games or anything like that. I happened to find PlayStation on Twitter, and I sent them a few messages. They actually favorited one of my messages I sent to them because one of the games that I play is Dragon Age. I've played Dragon Age 1, which is Origins, Dragon Age 2, which isn't really 2, it's in the middle. It's called Dragon Age Awakening, and also Dragon Age 3. I was impressed with both Dragon Age 1 Origins.
Isn't the third one the second one?
Yeah, the third one is the second one. I was impressed with the...
it's like 1, 1.5, and 2.
Yeah, I was impressed with the first two. The first two that were made. The second one, the actual second game, has a great storyline because it goes along with Origins and it follows along with the Origins and stuff like that. But they didn't give you the choices of like heroes that you could be. You could be like a mage, or you could be a mage, a rogue, or a warrior, but all human. In the first two games that they made, they give you a selection between a dwarf, an elf, a city elf, wood elf.
Don't they have dark elf?
No, they don't have dark elf. That's Skyrim. But
shows how much I played
humans, and they had like 3 different races. Me, I've played every single race, every single male or female version. Every single race is because in the dwarf there's like dwarf noble and a dwarf commoner, or is casteless as it's called. I pretty much won at that game.
Yeah, he would play it over and over on every race that you could possibly be, and find out every different ending there could possibly be, and
every single attachment to
everything you could do to it. He's done.
Yeah. And, like, when I first started playing the game, Aaron introduced me to it, and I told him it was crap. I happened to buy it one day and sat down and I played it. I liked it. But what I didn't like about the game was, this is before all, like, the attachments and stuff came out for it. When you're at the camp, it's called Ostagar, is the camp that you're at. When you're done Ostagar, it completely is wiped off the map and you can't go back and visit it. Finally, they came out with the attachment so you could go back and visit it and get the stuff that you needed, and that was pretty cool. But the only thing I really didn't like was the second game. The second game just kind of drove me nuts because I'm big into the different races I like having the different race of characters and the different storylines that go along with them. But everyone else, they have good storylines in the second one, in Dragon Age 2, but it's just, it wasn't what I was expecting. Now the third one that's coming out looks absolutely amazing. I hear they're bringing back the races, and that's just awesome for me.
Cool.
I'm pretty stoked about it. PlayStation, if you want to send me a
free demo
of the game,
some kind of beta game or something,
I'd be definitely interested in trying it out for you. I could find every glitch known to man on that game.
Yeah.
The other game that I really got into, I don't have any PlayStation 3 games because I'm not a game collector, so to say. I collect them. The only games I collect are the games I'm going to play, and the games that I'm going to get into.
Play over and over
we'll play
again.
over and over again. So I have like maybe 5 or 6 games of the stuff that I'll play. And that's just because I don't like wasting the money on getting a game that I'm never going to play, like Ghost. I'm very disappointed that I wasted $59 on that game, and I don't even really want to play it. Anyway,
That's just like Grand Theft Auto 5.
yeah, I spent money on that one, and I don't play that one very often.
Freaking bought the thing off from
My
the
PlayStation,
PlayStation itself.
and I bought it for, or you bought it for Xbox.
For the Xbox 360. But you buy it from the PlayStation or off PlayStation, out of the store on the internet, whatever you want to call it, and you expect, you buy it, you pay it for it, you get to play it within at least an hour or two. It took what? The whole entire night?
It took 3 days.
Did it?
Yeah. It took 3 days to download. Then my PlayStation that I had before didn't have the memory capacity, so it said to download it. So I had to go out and get a different PlayStation. But
That's some bullshit right there.
for me to get a new PlayStation is like getting a new pair of shoes. A new game system for me is like going out and getting a new pair of shoes. I go through game systems constantly. I constantly find different game systems that I like, and I'll get them, and I'll play them for a while, and I'll return them, and on goes life. I do that often.
I stick with Xbox.
Aaron sticks with Xbox.
I am the 360 person.
I was an Xbox. I was the one that actually got Aaron into Xbox when it first came out. I liked the original Xbox. 360 was good for a while. The only thing that drives me nuts about the frickin' 360,
Which is what everyone says.
is that you have to pay to play online. Why the fuck would you pay a monthly fee to play online on Xbox Live when you can get the fucking PlayStation with the same damn games and play for free online?
And what's really sad is Microsoft came up with frickin' Xbox. They should just automatically have an auto connection to the internet. There should be no issues with it, no pain. You already pay more than what you should for the frickin' machine.
Yeah, you pay for the machine, which again is
The games themselves,
Yeah.
they're up to like $59, $60.
the new game system, the new Xbox One is more expensive than the PS4.
Yeah, because you get that stupid cam with it that fucking sits there and you can record yourself playing the game and...
Yeah, but that's against law.
No, you can record you. You can't record the gameplay.
Now you know what I heard watching one of my avid YouTube watchers that I watch, or my avid YouTube people, that you can upload images right to your Twitter on PS4, which is pretty interesting to me. Because I just recently started a Twitter. Other than that,
I did hear you can't sync like your playlists and stuff like that, your music playlist to it, even though the PS3 you can, but the PS4 you can't. Which doesn't make any sense either.
I also heard that you can't really play. I don't know if you can play PS3. Yeah, you can. It's the Xbox One that I was told you could not play 360 games on.
Now, I was told that you can.
Really?
I was told that you
We'll have to look into that, because I was told that you couldn't.
If anyone has any kind of information on it, anything they want to add in, throw in, say, what they want to complain about, go for it.
Yeah.
We're about around at 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna start a different video.
We're signing off.